Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine, and I hope you have done the previous exercises of the previous chapter. So now let's move into the new chapter, that is chapter 3rd, singular and plural. We have already done one and many. So one represent a singular and many represent a plural. Okay. A naming word or a noun can mean one or more than one person, one place, one animal, or one thing. A singular noun names only one person, place, and thing or animal. So basically, a naming word or a noun, it can mean one or more than one person, one place, one animal, or one thing. A singular noun, it names only one person, place, animal, or thing. For example, here you can see hat, bottle, lion, boy. Here, hat, bottle, lion, and boy are singular nouns because they talk of only one hat, one bottle, one lion, and one boy. Okay, so they are talking about only single thing. Okay, now next thing is a plural noun names more than one person, place, thing, or animal. For example, so basically a plural noun talks about more than one person, place, thing, or animal. For example, hats, bottles, lions, boys. So basically they have put S at the last of the spelling. Okay. Here hats, bottles, lions and boys are plural nouns because they talk of more than one hat, one bottle, one lion and one boy. It talks about more than one hat, one bottle, one lion and one boy. Okay. Now let's talk about changing singulars into plurals, like how we can change the singulars into plurals. A singular number can be changed into plural number by adding s or es to it. So we can change the singular number into plural by adding s or es to it. Okay. There is the rule number 1. Some singular numbers are changed into plural by adding s. Some singular number, they can be changed into plural form by adding simple s. Okay. Here you can see in the table also cat, cats, dog, dogs, rat, rats, bat, bats, bird, birds, hand, hands, book, books. Next one, ant, ants, ear, ears, eye, eyes, chair, chairs, table, tables, lion, lions, goat, goats. Now let's talk about rule number 2. Some singular numbers are changed into plural by adding es. Some singular can change into plural by adding es. Okay, like you can see in the table also, potato, potatoes, tomato, tomatoes, class, classes, glass, glasses, brush, brushes, box, boxes, dish, dishes, match, matches, watch, watches, bus, buses, bush, bushes, branch, branches, dress, dresses, fox, foxes. So here you have seen that you have to add es. Why es? Because, for example, the word potato. Okay, so the T is coming after the vowel A. So that means you have to add es. Then the next is class. In this also the S is coming after the vowel A. So that's why you have to add es. Okay. Now let's talk about rule number 3. When a singular noun ends in F or FE, it is changed into plural by removing the F or FE and adding VES. So when the singular one is ending in F or FE, you have to remove that F or FE and add VES over there. Okay, for example, you can see in the box also, leaf, leaves, LEAF, F, you have to remove F and you have to write down LEAVES. You have to add VES to make it plural. Next one, thief, thieves, wife, wives, wolf, wolves, knife, knives, calf, calves, loaf, loaves, life, lives. Okay. Now let's talk about another rule, rule number 4. Nouns ending in Y preceded by a vowel form their plurals by adding S. Noun which ends with Y but it is preceding with the vowel, that means vowel comes before it. Okay, so at that time you have to add only S. For example, in the box it is given boy, boys. So you can clearly see that the O after the vowel O, there is Y. So basically you just have to add S over there. Next one, key, keys. Story, stories. Donkey, donkeys. Toy, toys. Monkey, monkeys. Day, days. Ray, rays. Okay. Now let's talk about rule number 5. Nouns ending in Y preceded by a consonant form their plural by removing Y and adding IES. So basically the Y which comes after the consonant only, then you have to remove Y and add IES. For example, baby, babies. So here Y is coming after the consonant word letter B. Okay, so remove Y and add IES. Babies, then lady, ladies. Okay. Now let's talk about rule number 6. Some nouns are changed into plural by changing their inner vowels. So basically some nouns are changed into plural by changing their inner vowels. For example, foot becomes feet. Double O becomes double E. Next, man, men. Woman, women, women. Tooth, teeth. Goose, geese. Okay. Now let's talk about rule number 7. In some words, there is no difference between singular or plural nouns. They remain same in singular as well as in plural numbers. So basically in some words, there is no difference between the singular or plural noun, and they always remain the same in singular as well as in plural number. Okay. For example, in the box it is given sheep. Sheep, sheep will remain sheep only. Hare, hare. Fish, fish. Deer, deer. Dice, dice. Okay. Now let's talk about rule number 8. Some nouns form their plurals differently. Some nouns form their plural differently. For example, mouse, mice. Child, children. Ox, oxen. Louse, lice. Okay. Now students, let's do some exercise. Pick the correct option and fill it in the blanks. The plural of ear is dash. Is it eares? Is it ears or is it eerie? It is ears. So take ears. Next one, the plural of potato is dash. Is it potatoes or ES1 or IS1? It is potatoes, ES1. So take that one. Next one, the plural of leaf is dash. Here you have to remove F and add VES. That means leaves. That means option A. So take that one. Now the next question is, write the plural of the following noun by adding S. One is already done for you. Toy, toys. You just have to add S at the last, okay, to make it plural. Now the next question is, write the plural of the following noun by adding ES. One is already done for you. Batch, batches. Okay. Glass, glasses. Like this you have to write down the plural form by adding ES. Okay. Now the next question is, read the sentences given below and circle the noun. If the noun is singular, write the plural form. And if the noun is plural, then write the singular form in given space. So first you have to read down the line, the sentence. The first one is, the squirrel is running very fast. Here there is only single squirrel. Okay, the noun is squirrel. Okay, and it is only single squirrel, so you have to write down the plural form. That means squirrels. Okay, like this you have to first read down the sentence carefully. Then you have to circle the noun and you have to write down the opposite of that noun in number form. That means, for example, if that is singular in number, then you have to write the plural form. If it is plural in number, then you have to write down singular form. Okay. Now the next question is, Pinky and her mother are in the market. Their baskets are full of the things they have bought. To know what they have bought, fill in the blanks with the correct words given in the box. So you have to fill the blank by using the correct word given in the box. Okay. Now next question is, learn this number rhyme and enjoy. You have to learn this number rhyme and enjoy. Okay. Let's recite this number rhyme. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock at the door. 5, 6, pick up the sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. Okay, so you have to recite this poem again and enjoy it. I hope student that you understood this chapter, and your homework is you have to do the exercise part of this chapter. I'm gonna meet you in the next class. Till then, bye bye students.